wanted to cut this down later. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm doing Secret of Mana with some fun quality of life changes. I'm sure I'll put them on the screen right here. Or I won't, and you can just figure them out as we go. Let's see. What other stuff we got here? You know what? We'll keep these mechanics since we're trying to do this more vanilla. You guys can see all of these goofy animations. I do want no stamina for running. I always thought that was silly that running costs stamina in this. Enemy position adjustment. Adjust vanilla enemy positions to be away from doorways. Reduce stun lock after walking in a room. Nah. We'll see the original placements. We can obscure damage and HP and gold. No thank you. Attacks don't cost stamina. Very satisfying. I could see that being very fun. So in this game, they have a kind of how they kept you from stun locking enemies because it's an action RPG. What you could do is like swing, and then you would see a little number go up to 100%. And your weapons do not do very much damage unless you are at 100%. Otherwise, it will, I think, automatically reduce like whatever your potential damage was. It will be at the percent it was. So like if you're at 50%, you'll be doing 50% of your damage range. But then on top of that, that is cut in half. So you're actually doing 50% of whatever percent you have if it's not 100, if that makes sense. It's confusing, but anyway, this is how they keep you from stun locking stuff, so you can't just mash your attack and be getting full damage every time. We might turn this on in future runs, but for now, we'll keep it off. Because I want you guys to kind of see what this game was mostly like back in the day. What are some other miscellaneous changes we can do? Is the Mortal Kombat goal still going? Yes, actually, I don't think I have that up on this this scene. Do I? There we go, right there. Yeah, donate to my PayPal if you want to see a Mortal Kombat run. Mortal Kombat 1, the new one. Trust me, it's not the first one. It's 1 is the new one. Mortal Kombat's weird. It's a big reboot. Just don't worry about it. All right, what do we got? Increased length of time of buffs and debuffs stay active. That's probably good because I feel like I never thought buffs and debuffs were worth using because they wore off before you really took advantage of them, so we'll let that stay. Modify power and MP cost of some spells to account for getting them earlier in the game. No, we're doing a vanilla run, so that doesn't seem necessary. Accurate percentages of damage. Vanilla game divides non-100% weapon damage by 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This removes that for accurate damage numbers. Nah, we'll keep that the same. Mono magic change. So you're using weapon levels. Sure. Damage calculations. We'll go ahead and roll with your new versions of it. So I'm taking out a 1 HP. Poison ticks 132 of your max health. Wait, did poison just last until you were down to 1 HP? Is that how it used to do? I feel like I would go out of my way to cure it pretty quick, so. But I thought it wore off with time. I guess we got that set to no, so should be normal. Damage dealt, not purely. As a beta, we won't put it on. We'll keep regular starter gear. This looks like it changes boss spawn position. We won't worry about that. Don't have to wait for a character to be at 0 HP to fully die before being able to use a Cup of Wishes or revive spell on them. Okay, that's fine. There's like a kind of a death animation that has to trigger, and this just lets you bypass that if you want to revive them real quick, and that's probably for the best. Same with candy healouts. I think that's good. Have you kept up with playing Street Fighter 6? I played a little bit when, what's her name, Aki came out. And I still stand decently strong in like the platinum-ish ranks. But I wouldn't say I've been playing it like regularly or anything like that, but I still like it a lot. Still think it's very fun. Cosmetic changes. I don't think we'll be doing that at all. Oh snap! Thank you, Shiraz, for the 10 bucks.
A los there.
Thank you, man. We'll get there eventually. All right, we're not gonna do any of these colors. So yeah, so let's see. So let's no on that. Ooh, this is a good remix of this song. I've played this enough to see the status glow, and I appreciate it, so we're going to keep that on. Removes the footstep and player damage sounds for less music channel loss. No, I want to have that original channel loss. Part of my nostalgia's there. Name entry change, extend the max length of names to 12? Okay, sure, yes, I'm down with that. Because I think it used to be 6 characters you could have in a name. That's just one randomized option for bosses, which we won't use. Stupid stuff probably won't use these. I'm going to just go ahead and take their word on that. Well, you know what? Let's look at them just for curiosity, because I don't know what this is. 1 hit KO, drops your HP to 1, defense to 0. Why would you want this? Good. Walk through walls. See what's in that unreachable door. Poison players. All your players are poisoned all the time. Also, poison can kill you. Infinite enemy MP. Trash weapons. Rando weapons will randomly roll a joke weapon with low accuracy. Oh man, that's set to yes. Oh, that's great that defaults to yes. We don't have a randomizer on, so this doesn't affect us, but just to be safe. Just to be sure. All right, and that's all of our randomizing options. So I think we'll be able to mess with that. Hold on. There is. There we go. Just bloop. But all right, so now we can do this. Come back to here. Random seed doesn't matter since we're not really randomizing anything. So let's go ahead and write this ROM with these settings, and we'll get started here in a hot sec. I mean, Ruffian, I am sure I will go back to Street Fighter 6 at some point. I will inevitably stream that. All right. Okay, the song rules, but let's dial it back a little bit. Actually, let's just turn it off because we're about to get started here, and we need to have a little bit of what's it? Reverence for the entrance of the king, the greatest of all Super Nintendo games. So saith I. And check out this cool new scene I made just for the occasion. Kaboom! Welcome to where you'll be watching Secret of Mana. Right now the TV's on the fritz because we don't have the game up. But it'll be up there shortly, don't you worry. Have I played any of a game called Sea of Stars? Loving it right now. I started it. I've probably put maybe 5-6-ish hours in. Seems neat, but it hasn't hooked me yet. I keep seeing everyone talk about how great it is, and I'm sure it is. But so far, I feel like it just seems like good, not great, if that makes sense. Yeah, we got the randomizer tracker for when we start actually randomizing. I don't know if I'll keep it there forever. If you guys think it's tough to read chat and the tracker at the same time, I might move one or the other, or maybe not have chat on screen. I don't know. Haven't made up my mind yet. Let me know. You guys review it for me, and I'll take your counsel under consideration. Okay, let me. Which one's the one I made today? There it is. All right, so if I wait, hold on. now I'm remembering why I have this set up this way, because the emulator's window size changes and then OBS freaks out. So I've got to get the game started. So you might miss the first like second and a half of the game, but trust me, you'll get to see all the good stuff. What, do you hear that? Did you hear that sound? Wait, no, wait! Is this... There it is. Now you can see it. Don't worry, I know it says randomizer on there. It's not actually randomized. So let me turn this up a little bit. Oh yeah, do I have... Oh, this is probably gonna break everything, but hold on. Alright. The game window might freak out. Don't worry about it. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. This wasn't in my plan. This was not part of the plan. I forgot I turned this down the other day really low while I was doing something else. Love this game. Everything about this game is so good. This intro screen burned in my brain. I love it so much. Maybe I have that a little loud for you guys. All right. Does that look relatively centered on the TV? I didn't want to cut anything off, so I've made it a little bit smaller than the square available. But I feel like it still works and everything's gonna be fine. If you hate it, sorry, I really want the TV vibe in here. Could increase it slightly. All right, well, hold on. Actually, I want to get to the part where it's not all black screen so we can actually, well, you know what? There we go. Hey, we're not cutting anything off, it looks like. I forgot that the intro kind of letterboxes it a little bit, so it might have been a little misleading. All right, let's hit that new game. Oh no! Apparently the character color randomization was still on. But all right, we'll live with this. This is what our main boy looks like. Yeah, okay, so who should this be? Can I fit Granicus in there now that it's 12 characters? I've never thought about it. Gramticus. Off the top of my head, I don't know if this is 12 characters or not. Oh shit! We can finally have Granicus! All these years! Yeah, we're the weird Smurf boy. Using the power of mana, a civilization had grown strong. Yeah, here's your history lesson, folks. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. Also, F everyone who says mana, it's mana. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, a hero with the mana sword smashed the fortress. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. I love the Mode 7 flyover. That is like one of my favorite aesthetics ever. He looks so weird. Hey guys, wait up! Be quiet. The elder finds us here, he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. You really believe that? People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. That must be some kind of treasure. We need to find it. Help! I'm falling! And there go our buddies. Real fair weather pals. Ouch! Oh, way back up. What am I gonna do? And thus begins our journey. Hanging out down here by the falls where we're not supposed to be. Granticus, Granticus. The grass, I think, looks so good. Like, this is one of my favorite games, so I've already got, like, just a big soft spot for it. Oh, man, the color of the sword looks all messed up, too. I'll need something to cut through these weeds. Maybe I'll find it upstream. Nope. Maybe this big blinking sword. A purple blade for a purple-haired boy. I don't think everyone will be random colors. I think it'll just be all of our party members, and apparently our weapons. That light's so bright, I can't see. A ghost. So we pull out the sword, a ghost appears, and kind of just goes like, "Hey, that was me talking to you just now. Thanks for getting the sword like I asked." That's weird. It's usually a much longer sequence there, or like, you know, just like a flashing light sequence that I guess the randomizer just skips. But we got the sword now, so we can cut through these weeds. Look at that! We can go! Hooray! And then a rabbite. It's one of my favorite just little enemy designs. Like, everyone's nostalgic for slimes and I don't know, what's like another low-level RPG enemy. Does Final Fantasy really have its usual low-level enemy? Like, I feel like Cactuar is usually kind of high level. But I love rabbites. Yeah, goblins, I guess. But I loved these little dudes. I thought these were such a great little mascot enemy. And seeing them just makes my heart smile. They're cute, but they can bite you. Thus their name, Rabbite. Hell yeah! 4 times multiplier already kicking in. We can now do our level 1 super. So yeah, so down there you can see it counts up to 100. If I'm like mashing, I do not do damage. But if I wait till I charge to 100, I'll actually do damage. We got like 18, but then if I'm just like, like we'll get 2 and 1. Yay. 4 gold pieces. We have no idea what danger lies ahead. Better kill all these enemies for all the XP. Although I guess we're getting a big multiplier on our XP too, so maybe that's not necessary. I can't remember if I saw it checked or not, or if we had mentioned it when I was going over the options, but I'm pretty sure I also have the automatically heal on level up option, which I think is just a nice convenience. Oh, I thought I was at 100. Stop running. I want to be strong for you. I can't remember. This might affect our journey a little bit, but I don't remember if the randomizer, if it's going to keep the enemies scale to your level versus just having their default stats. We'll find out as we journey. Oh, you can cut the grass? Of course you can. Look at this. Filthy grass. Who wants that? There. Now we've made this patch ours. Oh, that's right. I can run infinitely. Need to keep that in mind. Not used to that being an option. All right, welcome to the humble little town of Podos. This is where we grew up. Did you see that, Granicus? Oh, jeez. Naming myself Granicus definitely throws some text boxes off. So we pulled out the sword and stuff started acting weird. Elder was looking for you. What'd you do this time? Look, I'm a bit of a scamp, alright? All the shopkeepers dance. I'm a big fan of that. I think we start with overalls, but we can go ahead and grab that. Dang, 50 bones for a bandana? Also, like, I love the ring menu. Like, it is admittedly not exactly super efficient, like with the zooming in and out to switch pages. But I'm just a huge sucker for the aesthetic. Also, all the music in this game is great. Look, man, I just like it a lot, and you're gonna be hearing me repeatedly sing its praises. And if that annoys you, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. This guy seems to be a knight from somewhere. What's he doing here? Boy, Elliot was scared. Let's go see the Elder. Make sure everything's cool. I'm just your blue kid. What's up, Elder? Granicus, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened. I thought you were a gunner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. You idiots! Weren't you told not to go there? No. Granicus, what is that you have? Oh, no. It couldn't be. Cool! Did you find the treasure? Way to go! What have you done? How could you have pulled out the Mana Sword? It's impossible. The Mana Sword? Legend has it that our village is finished if the sword is removed. And here it is! It is said that the Mana Sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it! That's why all the monsters are attacking us now! How can an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us all? One of our best friends, Elliot, just starts smacking us when he realizes we've maybe accidentally brought about the apocalypse. Stop it! You did it! It's your fault! I was just going with you guys and you let me fall off a bridge. Man comes out of the bar just in time to see two young boys fall in a pit. A monster! Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking. Alright, first boss fight. Here we go. Woo! I like his little dance before he casts spells. Ow! Yeah, I got some damage on me too. Shoot! Oh no! I thought we avoided it. So one maybe fair criticism to give this game is that a lot of enemies have like moves that just immobilize you, and that's what they do. And it's very easy to get in situations where you're gonna get stun locked if you don't have other party members. So early on, it's real frustrating to deal with all that. Hey, we got him right before his spell hit, and probably would have killed us. Hey. Got Sword's Orb. You did it! Wait there, I'll pull you up. Get out of here, Elliot, you scared little baby. Appears to be the real Mana Sword. What? It's supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the Mana Sword. Here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing its power. It must be re-energized. Only the person who pulled it free can do that. Well, what should I do? Visit the sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice.
Granicus, the Elder wants to see you in his house.
Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. Goodbye, toodaloo. See you later. All right, let's see what the Elder wants. Elder, we can't go on like this.
Yeah, there's no relief in sight.
Oh, Granticus. You've really done it to me this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. It's settled. We can't let Granicus live in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here! I forgot how everyone in this village is a complete jerk. Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Like, I'm this kid who's grown up here. I pull out one sword that might suddenly make monsters appear in the world, and everybody wants me to leave. Hero is never appreciated in his own home. I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please, forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Graticus. Well, before we go, let's maybe stock up on some supplies and listen, watch the shopkeep dance to the sad music. Yeah, I love this jam too. I'm only selling you stuff because the Elder ordered it. Damn. All the candy we can hold, baby. We don't have any teammates to buy in Cup of Wishes. This is your revive. And this is your cure statuses, which we will probably get, so might as well have that ready. Raised him, but you couldn't have told him, hey, don't pull out that sword that's beside the village. Yeah, it did not seem very far away, and this seems like a really important legend to maybe pass down through the town. So maybe I should have heard about it at some point, but you know, can't change the past. No use crying over spilled milk. Yes, I have everything I need. You are hereby banished from Potos village. Now get out of here! And thus Granticus ran away from home, for it was no longer his home. Candy just won't fit. I got so much candy in my pocket. All right, so this is cool. We're not gonna use it right now. Actually, maybe we will. So your fast travel in this game is these guys, the Cannon Bros. What are they gonna do with that cannon? Hi, we the Cannon Travel Brothers are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? Jim has already left. He paid your way too. Hop on in. Don't get hurt, just slide into the cannon. Woo! The only way to travel! Ooh! Hey, what's up, fellas? Came from Pandora to fight Eileen, the Witch of the Haunted Forest. That's Major Dyluck. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eileen, the witch. Major Dyluck, all set. Right, let's go. Good luck, fellas. And behold, the Water Palace. Let's go, Granicus. You got a puss. Oh yeah, I guess my HP is pretty nice, huh? So, what now? Hey, you! Where's Luca? Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Ha welcome. You mean this girl is 200 years old? Luca, monsters are invaded villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it already regained some power from the mantis ant. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. So there you go. That's our goal. Find someone who can forge this sword and make it better. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know. Gemma, see the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Grant, you go to the place called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They'll likely know someone who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Later, Gemma. Granticus, what are you scared of? What are we more afraid of, guys? Are we afraid of the magic sword we've pulled out that seems to have brought about the end of the world? Or the fortress from the fairy tales that apparently is being revived that destroyed the world once? What gives you more spooks? I'm thinking, you know, the big fortress from the past that killed everyone. All right. Chat's voting sword a little bit, so let's see. That is the Mana Sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Why me? Why did it choose me? I don't know. Now you must re-energize it. No way! Eons ago, the ancients used the Mana Fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. Granticus, the Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword's power first, or all is lost. What should I do? Become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Who, me? That's impossible. Alright, okay. I get a feeling we're stuck in a loop here. Okay! Enough! Hold the sword up to the seed. For a moment, the seed and sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now, the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from all of them. Take this spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. Hey. Spear get. Renee? Reen? McLeod? Thank you for the sub. I'm gonna say Renee. You correct me if I'm wrong. It will grow and regain its power just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them! I'll restore you. Want to save your game? Head to Gaia's navel, like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. Renee! Nice. I had a feeling you pronounced that E at the end. Alright, so we've been given our mission. We've pulled out this legendary sword, but it's lost all of its power. Naturally. What are the odds? Just my luck. Aw, shucks. But if we go to the 8 palaces around the world and seal away their mana seeds, that will add power to our sword. A friendly little house. Who could be here? Well, if it isn't my boy, Neko. Yaha. So, Nico or Neko, whatever you want to call him, he shows up in like all over the world as just like a traveling shopkeeper. But the thing that's screwy with him is all of his prices are doubled. So if you're buying from Nico, you're making a mistake. However, he does have this wristband that I haven't seen any other shopkeep have yet. I don't know if he doubles the price on armor. He definitely doubles the price on consumables, though. So, we'll hold off on getting the wristband. I don't think we need it. Yo, Renee, thank you for the nice words. Oh, it looks like an ad break is starting, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while that's going on, so people who watch ads don't miss anything. Be right back!